Planning to fly in 2025? If you don't know these airport changes, you could miss your flight, lose money, or even get turned away at the gate. Here's what's new, what's changed, and what no one else is telling you. In this video, I'll break down the newest airport rules for 2025, from liquid allowances and boarding passes to digital visas, face scans, and more. No fluff, just what you need to know. Airport changes you must know in 2025. Number 1. Shoe rules are changing, but not everywhere. TSA screening just got a little easier, at least in some airports. Thanks to upgraded 3D CT scanners, travelers passing through select terminals at major U.S. airports like Atlanta and Chicago may no longer need to remove their shoes. But here's the catch. This convenience mostly applies to TSA pre-check users or terminals with the new tech fully installed. For everyone else, the old rules still apply. So if you're unsure, always prepare to remove your shoes. Pro tip: wear comfortable slip-ons to speed things up, whether you're cleared or not. It's a small change, but it helps. Number 2, boarding passes are going digital. In 2025, paper boarding passes are quickly being replaced by biometric and digital systems. Airlines like Delta, British Airways, and Emirates are already using facial recognition at check-in, bag drop, and boarding gates. This means less fumbling with papers and more seamless movement through airports. However, this technology isn't everywhere yet. Some airports and airlines still require traditional passes, especially for international routes. To avoid issues, always save your boarding pass to your mobile wallet and take a screenshot as backup. The future is digital, but for now, it's smart to be ready for both systems. Number 3, liquid and electronics rules. Still a mixed bag. Airport liquid rules are evolving, but inconsistently. In the UK, airports like London City and Birmingham now allow passengers to carry full-size liquids thanks to new CT scanners. However, in the US and much of Europe, the 100 milliliters, 3.4 ounces, liquid limit still applies, so don't assume the rules have changed everywhere. The same goes for electronics. Some airports with upgraded scanners now let you keep laptops and tablets in your bag, but many still require separate screening. To avoid delays, pack with the older rules in mind unless you're sure your airport has updated equipment. Confused by all these rule changes? You're not alone, and it's why so many travelers get held up at security. If you've experienced this or have tips others should know, drop them in the comments. Hit like if you want more clear, up-to-date info like this, and subscribe so you never pack the wrong way again. Number 4, ETIAS and ETA confusion. Let's clear it up. There's a lot of confusion online about ETIAS and the UK's ETA. Let's set the record straight. ETIAS, the new European visa waiver system, will not launch until late 2026, despite false 2025 claims circulating on social media. Meanwhile, the UK's ETA system is active for a limited number of countries and costs around $22. However, most US travelers don't need it yet in 2025. Be cautious when applying. Only use official government websites to avoid scams or overcharging by third-party services. If in doubt, double-check your country's eligibility before booking your trip. Number 5, Real ID deadline pushed again. The Real ID deadline has been extended again. You now have until May 7, 2025 to ensure you're using a compliant form of identification for US domestic flights. After that date, a standard driver's license or state ID will no longer be accepted at TSA checkpoints. To fly, you'll need a Real ID, US passport, or military ID. Check your ID now. Look for the star in the top corner. If it's missing, head to your local DMV well ahead of the deadline. Don't wait until you're at the gate to find out you can't board. Number 6, USB charging stations may be unsafe. Think twice before plugging into public USB charging stations at airports. Security experts are warning travelers about juice jacking, a scam where hackers use public charging ports to steal personal data or install malware on your device. These attacks have been reported in major airports across the US, and the risk is growing with increased traveler traffic. The safer option? Bring your own power bank or use a USB data blocker that prevents data transfer while charging. Staying powered up is important, but staying protected is even more critical while on the move. Number 7, TSA pre-check and clear. Still worth it? If you're a frequent flyer, TSA PreCheck and Clear can still save you serious time in 2025. TSA PreCheck now works at more airports and even helps speed up international re-entry at select locations. Clear, which uses biometric scans, is expanding rapidly in major U.S. cities, offering a dedicated fast lane through ID checks. For the fastest experience, combining both services is ideal, but note that Clear requires fingerprint and eye scans, which some travelers prefer to avoid. Evaluate your travel habits to see if the convenience outweighs the cost and privacy concerns. Number 8. Common mistake. Duty-free liquids get confiscated. Buying full-size perfume or liquor at duty-free might seem like a smart travel hack, but it can backfire. If you have a connecting flight, especially through another country, your items could be confiscated at the next security checkpoint. Unless your purchase is in a STEB bag, a tamper-evident, sealed bag with proof of purchase, airport security may not allow it through. Many travelers lose expensive items this way without warning. Pro tip: only buy duty-free liquids if you're on a non-stop flight or your items are properly sealed and labeled to meet international guidelines. Number 9. Expect more facial scans at security. Facial recognition technology is becoming a standard part of airport security in 2025. Many major international airports now use face scans for boarding, immigration, and even baggage drop. It's fast, touch-free, and designed to speed up long lines, but not everyone is comfortable with it. Privacy concerns are valid, and in most countries you still have the right to opt out. If you prefer not to use facial recognition, look for the opt-out signage at checkpoints and request manual ID verification. Knowing your options ahead of time can help you move through the airport with confidence. Airports are changing fast, and staying informed is your best travel weapon. From digital boarding to new security tech, it's easy to fall for outdated or misleading info. That's why I keep these updates fresh and accurate, so you don't waste time or lose money on your next trip. If this video saved you stress or money, give it a like, share it with someone flying soon, and subscribe for the next wave of airport updates. Because one small tip can save you a big headache.